All right, guys. So we're going to try to get a new perspective for this reading. This is still a Karmicville reading, but I want to do this one for our divine masculines who are actually awoken, but their girls, the girl they think is their divine feminine possibly, is still stuck in Karmicville, okay? So we're going to see this from a new perspective. So this is going to be the karmic feminine energy, and let's see what she wants to say. Or she's in Karmicville. This could be your divine feminine masculine. I don't know. I want to be fair here and try to flip it around a little bit. Take it if it fits, leave it if it doesn't. So this will be for an awoken divine masculine who thinks his divine feminine is stuck in Karmicville. What does she want to say to you, masculine? Okay, so she's waking up to her intuition. He told me he had a feeling I was up to no good. He's suspicious, okay? So whoever she's dealing with in Karmicville is suspicious of her, and she's waking up to her intuition. He's constantly all over me, all up in my business, not allowing me to breathe. So whoever she's dealing with, masculine, he gives her no space, okay? What else does feminine want to say from over there? I feel like me and my karmic won't last. This relationship is only temporary. She knows she's in a dead-end relationship with a karmic masculine over there, but she is waking up to her intuition, okay? But he's smothering her. He could be very controlling over her, divine masculine. All right? She says, I am so beyond annoyed with him. I seriously need a damn break. So she's about to make her break free from whoever this masculine is, right? I don't know if you've already come into her life. You possibly have already come into her life. Let me just see. Divine masculine. What is this divine, or she is a divine feminine. She's in Karmicville though, so she ain't divine yet, but she is yours, okay? What does she think about you, divine masculine? What is your feminine that you're concentrating on here? What does she think about you? She feels like you give her a lot of strength. She could look at you and see that you are very strong, and she feels like you give her a lot of strength. Maybe you're helping her get through this karmic cycle with this person, okay? You could persuade her to have courage. She sees you as a very compassionate masculine energy, okay? I feel like you are encouraging her in some way, right? Maybe you guys are already talking to one another about being together, right? But she's kind of maybe stuck with somebody in Karmicville, or that's what you want to talk to her about. You're trying to give her courage. You're trying to talk her up is what you're trying to do. You're trying to tell her, you can do this. You don't deserve to be treated that way. You know, maybe, you know, you're setting a new standard for this feminine even. Right now, though, she's looking at you as just someone that she can lean on. Someone who's given her good advice. Someone who, you know, she sees as very strong and courageous. And that's kind of like you're giving her that strength. You're giving her that courageous energy to be able to break free from this cycle. So maybe her intuition is waking up because y'all cross paths. Right? I feel like because you guys cross paths, her intuition is coming online. Where before she was just kind of asleep to that because she was smothered, constricted under a karmic cycle with this masculine, this karmic masculine. So what does she think about the karmic masculine? Okay, she feels like, you know, she's learning a lesson. She feels like she's learning a lot of lessons from this karmic masculine. Maybe she feels like he's just there for finances, okay? Or maybe she feels like she's just staying because of finances, okay? What else does she want to say about this karmic masculine? She could be married to him, right? So she's married to a karmic masculine. And maybe she feels like she has to stay because of financial reasons. And that's what you are talking to her about. Maybe this is what you're trying to give her courage about. And you're telling her that's no reason to stay with someone who treats you that way, you know? Let's see how he treats her. What is the masculine, the karmic masculine that she's been stuck with? Like, no, not that deck. Hold on. Tell me about this. So she's married to a karmic masculine. He's definitely karmic. We got bad dad. And she's been asleep to her own intuition like this whole time. He could have bound her. Yeah. She's learning some karmic lessons. She's definitely waking up, masculine, and it has a lot to do with whatever you're telling her. Okay, you're talking to her. Yeah, legal matters. Yeah, you're telling what you're telling her. This fell on the floor. You're telling her to divorce this person. You're like, turn your back on this person. Take this person to court. You deserve better. So a divine masculine is telling a feminine who is a divine feminine, but she's in Karmicville because she's married to a karmic. Like he's telling her, this is just a karmic lesson. You do not have to hold yourself into that. Like this is someone that you should divorce. Okay? Turn your back on this. You deserve better. Like he's giving her strength. You're giving her strength, divine masculine. What else? Okay, and you're thinking about popping the question. So on masculine, slow your roll a little bit is what I'm hearing, because you're telling her to turn her back on a marriage, but you can't rush right in right away and give her this ring. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. But I'm telling you, like, you need to slow your roll, masculine, because she's going to have to take some time to heal after this situation. Okay? But this masculine wants to rush in and like, make you his. He feels like whoever you're with does not deserve you, and that you have not gotten a fair experience of what it means to be married or to be in a high vibrational relationship. Like, he feels like he can give that to you, but he also knows that you also need to close down some karmic lessons, feminine, okay? Yeah. The person you've been dealing with, okay, this karmic tie that you have, you might find out this person has a STD. Maybe that's what's going to make you turn your back on them and file for divorce. You're going to figure out, it could be an STD, or it could be a disease, or it could be a demon, right? But they got an STD on them, and you're going to turn your back, feminine, when you find this out. If this is your reading, that's what I feel like is happening here. Yeah, you're going to see this person's true colors who you've been married to, right? You're seeing the true colors of this karmic person you've been married to. You're learning. And I don't know, this masculine, yeah, this is creating a firestorm in this marriage, in this situation. There's a lot of drama, an ending. So the feminine's going through an ending, or she's about to be going through an ending with this masculine, this karmic masculine. She could have had a mental breakdown, right? That was Spirit's way of trying to give her the space to get away from this karmic masculine. She's gone through some sort of mental breakdown because of this masculine that she's divorcing now. And then she's got a very encouraging divine masculine talking to her and giving her strength. But he's going to want to pop the question. Masculine, slow your roll on that. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Don't come in too quickly, because you could, she's got a lot she's going to have to heal from. That's basically what I'm getting. If this is your reading, you'll know. If it's not, let it go. But what else? So who is divine masculine? Okay, he's sad. This is a divine masculine. So maybe this is someone that's known this feminine for a long time, and watching her go through what she's gone through has really made him sad, and he's been trying to talk to her for a long time. Right? He's been trying to tell her, you don't deserve to be treated that way, He's already grieved for her. Like, watching her go through a karmic cycle like this, he's been grieving the whole time. Maybe this is a masculine who popped the question to her in the past, and she may have, like, turned him down for this other person, or maybe, she chose this other person over him, right? And he was gonna pop the question, and it caused him to have sorrow. And then not only that, he had to sit back and watch her go through this horrible experience with this other person. Like, this is her divine masculine. And maybe she didn't know that, or maybe she's just starting to wake up. She saw him just as like an encouraging friend, someone she can lean on, right? Someone that she could always lean on. But maybe she didn't realize that he's her divine masculine, because she was asleep to her intuition, and she needed this cycle with this karmic lesson in order to wake up to her intuition. I feel like in the future, yeah, she's going to see this masculine in a new light. Like, she's going to see she's starting to see this masculine here, right, as a great leader, maybe she's recognizing him as her divine masculine, but she needed to go through this cycle before she could see him. Yeah, as her divine masculine. I just cut the deck to the Lovers. So this was a needed karmic lesson for this feminine, because she didn't appreciate this masculine until she went through this cycle. Now that she went through this cycle, she's going to have a new appreciation with her true divine masculine, okay, who she turned down in the past, is basically what I'm getting. So, yeah.